What's up, guys? It's Nate. I'm back again, episode number 2 with our Steelers franchise. Yeah, so let's get into it. We're in week number 2 against the Patriots. Let's check out the weekly awards. Somebody got an award, I guess. Minka. Of course he did. 2 interceptions last week. It was a great game. 6 tackles, too, and a touchdown. That was a long touchdown return he had. Hopefully the season continues that way. So game 1, we got a couple injuries. We're gonna have T.J. Watt out this week, which is a huge loss, and then we've got Tay Crowder out, who's just a depth piece, so he's not gonna be missed as much. And let's upgrade some guys. So Najee got an upgrade. He had a pretty decent game, but I didn't really expect an upgrade from that game. It was 90 yards rushing. Break tackle +4. We got Jeremy McNichols over here. Upgrade some blocking. Alright, so I made this adjustment in the middle of the game last week, but we're going to confirm it for now with Allen Robinson at slot, Calvin Austin back up, and that way George Pickens can play on the outside opposite Deontay Johnson. To be honest with you, I really don't care if Miles Boykin ever gets on the field. Prefer not. Usually when I'm in Madden, I am looking at speed and acceleration for my receivers. And, height is important too, but I really like Calvin Austin, at least stats-wise so far. So we'll see if he gets in any games. If anybody gets hurt, I hope for him to be a good depth piece. Let's do a little bit of scouting on these guys. We got their top threat, Matthew Judon. He only had 5 tackles, no sacks last game. The offenses are looking pretty poor. I mean, we scored a lot of points, but our pass yards were 29th and 22nd in the league, whereas that's 22nd in rush yards. The Patriots, 11th in the league in rush yards and 23rd in offensive passing yards. So I'm going to be watching to defend the rush more often than the pass, but we'll see how the game starts out. Defensively, we did pretty good. We're 5th in the league in points per game, and the Patriots are 9th with 21. They gave up 21 points last week. They only scored 13, though. Defensive pass yards per game, we're 28th in the league, gave up 376. That's kind of to be expected. The secondary is our weakest link right now. And we got the number 1 and the number 2 rush defenses in the league. I know it's early in the season, and you can't really put too much into these kind of numbers. I mean, we've only played one game, so these numbers are definitely going to be different by the end of the season. I will say, before I jump into this game, that I did adjust my settings so that I have longer quarters. The last time felt a little bit short, and there were only so many drives. I'd rather the games feel a lot more realistic than that last game did. So we're going to really get into it, and hopefully 10-minute quarters is more accurate than 6-minute quarters. All right, guys, I'm going to hop into the game, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so it's week 2. The Steelers are going to be playing the Patriots at home at Acrisure Stadium. Should be a good game. We got Kenny Pickett. Last week he had 9 completions for 173 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Pretty good game. Not that many completions, but I think that'll be a little different with 10-minute quarters. Obviously, he's going up against Mac Jones and the rest of the Patriots. Bill Belichick always has a scheme and plan. Hopefully, the Steelers are able to overcome whatever that plan may be. I'm pretty excited about this game. I think it's a good opportunity for us to go out there and get our second win of the season. Start off the season strong with 2-0. Very different than last season with that somewhat lucky win in the first week against the Bengals and then going out and losing to the Patriots. It was a rough start, to say the least. There's Matthew Judon, probably the star of that defense. We're going to have to look out for the pressure coming from him this week, but I'm not too worried about it with our new and improved offensive line. Hopefully Kenny Pickett has quite a bit of time back there to throw, and Najee runs it all over him and doesn't let them get any pressure on us. That's the idea, at least. So we got the opening kickoff. Back to Calvin Austin in the end zone. I think he's just going to go with the touchback here. So the Steelers are going to start with the ball in the first quarter on their own 25, 1st and 10. Let's go. 9 for 14 last week, so decent numbers percentage-wise. Just not that many attempts, though. All right, running it up the gut with Najee right off the bat. So clearly that's going to be the identity. That's what we're going to be pushing for, at least. He had 12 rushes last week for 90 yards. Another decent game, but longer quarters should make a change there. We got Deontay Johnson in the slot, making a nice catch, making it 3rd and inches. All right. Najee up the middle, and he gains what he needed. Not very much, just a yard, but makes it 1st and 10. Kenny back to pass, throws it to Allen Robinson in the slot, right up the middle. That's going to be about a 14-yard gain. Kenny back again, throws deep down the field, and it's tipped and intercepted. The Patriots got an interception on drive number 1. That's Kenny's first interception of the season. Not a hot start for the game. Not looking good there. I was really hoping that we could get a strong start and turn this into win number 2. So the Patriots ran it right up the middle with Stevenson on 1st down, makes it 2nd and 6. Mac Jones back to pass, has all the time in the world, throws it out of bounds. There was a little pressure at the end, but it seemed like he had a lot of time to throw there. Mac Jones back again, throws it outside, and it's picked off by Patrick Peterson. He's going to take it to the house. 2 weeks in a row, first score of the game is a house call on the Steelers defense. This is just what they're built to do. We want to be forcing turnovers, whether it be with the pressure, causing errant throws and interceptions, or our stars on the outside and Patrick Peterson, and deep in the back with Fitzpatrick getting as many interceptions as possible, really. They're going to start off the drive with another run up the middle. Stevenson making something happen. There wasn't a whole lot there. A little hole, and he got 7 out of it. Stevenson again up the middle. Now he's got green grass in front of him. Big gain. It's about 19 yards, 20 yards, and it looks like Highsmith's got a hamstring. Who knows with the animations in this game, but it looks like he may be out for a while. Mac Jones throws it up the middle. Another 1st down, gain of 11. And he's back to pass again. Throws it outside. I don't know who that was, but got stopped. It was a gain of 3, not a very good play for them. Right up the middle, breaking tackles. Is that Moore? There's a 1st down. Was that a holding penalty? Illegal receiver downfield. All right. We'll take it. 1st and 15 for the Patriots. And he's stuffed in the backfield. Cameron Hayward was in there. Looked like Cole Holcomb was in there as well. Great play for the defense. Oh, and he gets stacked up by Minka Fitzpatrick there on 2nd down. So gain of 2. 3rd and 13. Let's see what they do here. Back to pass, and he throws it short. That was odd. Gain of 4 on 3rd and 13. I guess trying to get better field goal range. And they kick the field goal and makes it 7-3. So the Steelers got it back. 1st and 10 on their own 25. Pittsburgh throws right up the middle for 3 yards. Nothing huge there. It's going to be 2nd and 7. And they hand it off to Najee up the middle. Good gain. About 10 yards. Steelers in the shotgun for 1st and 10. Kenny's going to roll out wide right. And he's going to throw it to Deontay Johnson for a good gain. Nice. Another 1st down. Kenny's in the shotgun again. It looks like he's throwing deep again. And it's tipped again. The exact same interception. Man, he needs to stop doing that. He needs to stop going that way on those long passes. That's just clearly not working out. They're playing volleyball out there. Just setting it up for the interception. Mac Jones in the shotgun. Throws deep. Was that a catch? Didn't look like he got both feet down to me. Couldn't go back and challenge it, though. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 30. Stacked him up on the run, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. Play action pass. Mac Jones back to throw. Throws it deep. Patrick Peterson with a 2nd interception of the game. The man came to play today. He said, you know what? Kenny's going to throw it up and throw these stupid interceptions. They're going to play some volleyball. I don't even need a tip. I'm just going to take it. Najee right up the middle, doing what Najee does, breaking a couple tackles. First and 10. Kenny's back to throw, rolling out. Throws another interception. Oh, my goodness. It's just been back and forth this game. All defense, really. A little bit of offense on Pittsburgh's side, but it's been all negated by those 3 interceptions in the first quarter. Kenny throws out wide to George Pickens for another first down. Now we got 2nd and 9 in the shotgun. It's play action pass, throws it up the middle. George Pickens, big gain. Kenny back in the shotgun again. He's going to throw deep, and he's looking for Johnson. That's a touchdown. Beautiful catch, beautiful throw. Kenny's making up for those picks early in the game there. He might have been flustered, I don't know. He didn't come out looking too great, but that was a beautiful throw. 3rd and 5, Mac Jones back to pass. He's got all the time he could ever want. Wide open down the field. Huge play for the Patriots. And he's breaking tackles. That's just absurd. No pressure at all. Got to get more pressure than that. It's 3rd and inches for the Pats. Mac Jones throws outside. It looks like he caught it. They didn't even gain. They just gained inches for that first down. Stevenson up the middle for a touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. So it's 17-14 Pats. Steelers got it back on their own 22. That's 1st and 10. They gained 6 yards. And now they got 3rd and 7. Throwing it out wide to Deontay Johnson for a good play. Trying to make that 2-minute drill happen right now. Najee Harris right up the middle. What is he doing? Trucking. He had so much grass in front of him, he slowed himself down. Another first down pass to Pat Freiermuth. Big play on 2nd and 4. It's 1st and goal with a minute left in the second quarter. Kenny's running all over the place, and he gets sacked. It's unfortunate. 1st and goal from the 27. Out of shotgun. Kenny's running around. He's throwing it. Oh, that was 3rd and goal. It was incomplete. We're going to go for the field goal. See if we can tie it up before halftime, and we can. So it's 17-17 going into halftime. Patriots are clearly running the ball a little bit better than us, but the Steelers are passing all over them. Just got to clean up those turnovers, and we'd be running away with this thing right now. I think it's 3 interceptions to 2. So 3rd and 10. Mac throws it out of bounds. Pittsburgh's going to get it back. On their own 28, it's 1st and 10. Handing off to Najee Harris. He's got some room to run. Looks like it's going to be a 2nd and 2. Okay. Gain of 8. Play action again. And Pat Freiermuth again on that play. That's a beautiful play. Big gainer. Kenny's in the shotgun. Throwing on 3rd and 10. Right up the middle to Deontay Johnson. First down. Kenny back to pass again. He's got Pat Freiermuth, and he breaking tackles. He's in the end zone. That's what's up. 24-17. Pat Freiermuth. He's having a great game, actually. I mean, not that it would be unexpected, but he's looking good. Mac Jones on the play-action pass. Throws it wide open up the middle. Levi Wallace couldn't stay with him, but he caught him. He didn't let him score. It's going to be 1st and goal on the 4. Ramondre Stevenson on 1st and goal just pounds it in. This Patriots running game it's a sight to see. Calvin Austin on the return. Gets it out to the 30. Pretty good return there. Kenny Pickett under center. Throws out wide to Pickens. 2nd and 5. Kenny Pickett under center again. Throws a slant up the middle. We got Allen Robinson giving us that first down. Handoff to Najee. He goes for another first down. It's a gain of about 15, 14 maybe. He's got 14 rushes for 75 yards. That's what we're looking for out of Najee. And we got Kenny rolling out wide. And he's going to throw down the field to Allen Robinson. We've seen this before. He just didn't quite get in the end zone. 1st and goal on the 3. We got play action. Kenny's rolling out left. And he throws. Oh, and it's tipped. And was it caught? No, it wasn't caught. 2nd and goal on the 3. Najee gets blown up in the backfield. 3rd and goal on the 5. Slant up the middle. George Pickens makes it 31-24. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Ramondre Stevenson breaking tackles. He broke 2 tackles before Patrick Peterson tackled him there. That was a first down. 3rd and 2. Ramondre Stevenson couldn't break the tackles this time. Pittsburgh got the ball back. 2 incomplete passes on 1st and 2nd down. And out wide. 3rd and 10. Another incomplete pass. Pats got it back. 1st and 10 on their own 28. Throws it out wide to the right side. Got 5 yards there. Now we got 3rd and 3. Mac Jones throws it out wide again. Too wide. It's going to be an incomplete pass, and Pittsburgh's going to take the ball again. So we got the fourth quarter here, handing it off on 1st and 10 to Najee Harris. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Throwing it right up the seam. Darnell Washington, I think that was his first catch of the season there. Handoff on the draw. Najee Harris gains 8 yards. This is the time when Pittsburgh is looking to pound the rock. Run it right up the middle and let the Patriots have the ball as little as possible. Nice slant pass to Allen Robinson. Big gainer. It's about 25 yards there. Play action pass. Kenny Pickett throwing it out deep. Deontay Johnson almost caught it off the tip. Kenny clearly hasn't learned his lesson from throwing over there. That pass always gets tipped. Now she goes up the middle for 8. We got 4th and 2. Boswell's going to kick the field goal. Put Pittsburgh up 10. Feeling a little more comfortable. 4 minutes, 47 seconds left. Pats got it back. Down 10. 24-34. They run it on 1st down and lose 2. Max in the shotgun. Throws it out wide. Ooh, I thought it was intercepted again. That would have been Joey Porter's first pick of the season. An exciting prospect. Got his hands on the ball there. Ooh, Patrick Peterson with his 3rd pick of the game. The man is having a game for the ages. Patrick Peterson said, nah, we're winning this game. I don't even care. I don't care what you guys do. I'm taking it. Kenny rolls out wide, gets another pass to Deontay Johnson. Najee Harris up the middle. He gets stopped at the 1. It's going to be 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line. Najee up the middle again. He gets stacked up. They knew what we were doing. Kenny's rolling out wide. He throws. Why did he throw? It's picked again. That's his 4th pick of the game. Kenny's clearly having an off day, but Patrick Peterson has been... He's just been canceling out all the bad. Kenny's thrown 4 picks. Pat Pete has 3 interceptions. Mac Jones up the middle. That's going to be a 1st down off of 3rd and 3. 2-minute warning. They got 60 yards to go. 5-yard gain. Stayed in bounds. Didn't call a timeout. So that was 15 seconds off the clock. Throws it outside. Is that Ramondre Stevenson stumbling out of bounds? Stops the clock. 1:40 left. Still down 10 though. They run it. Ramondre Stevenson. He's got green grass. He's got wide open field. Huge run. Mac Jones is back to passing. He throws out wide. Led him too far. Oh, he got the catch. It's going to be 2nd goal on the 3. What a toe tap. Oh, another toe tap. Mac Jones is he's been honing in on that throw to the sideline all game long. He's just been throwing too far. He's finally reeled it in a little bit. They do the onside kick and they don't get it. So Pittsburgh's going to look to not allow them to have the ball again. Run up the middle again. And Najee gets a 1st down. That's going to be the game. We're going to kneel it out from here. Take the 34-31 nail biter. Man, Kenny did his best to throw that away this week. Patrick Peterson really was the player of the game, and he wouldn't let it happen. He would not let the Patriots have a win today. He wanted his Steelers to start off the season 2-0, and that's what he did. Pittsburgh had 330 yards passing and 110 yards rushing. That's a good game of offense right there. Now you clean up the turnovers, and that's going to be a win like every single week. I don't see why you wouldn't win. We got upgrades from Chris Boswell and Pat Freiermuth. Going to upgrade Boswell's power, and I think we're going to go with possession for Pat Fryermuth. Pat Fryermuth had a great game in the air, too. Well, guys, we're back after a W. It was rough on the turnover side of the game, but we somehow overcame losing the turnover differential 4-3. I guess at the end there, that last interception when we were up 10, it let them get back in the game, but it wasn't enough to give us an L. So, we can do what we can do to try and mitigate those interceptions in the future. If we get rid of those, the sky's the limit for this team. I know New England isn't the greatest in this game. They've been having some down years in real life too. But I was happy with the way we played. Played pretty well against the pass. Rushing wise, we kind of knew they were going to come in and pound the rock, and we still didn't stop it. Kenny going 3 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. I'd like to change that going into the rest of the season. I'd prefer not to have that happening. I'm happy with 25 rushes for 113 yards. 4.5 yards per carry is a good average. I'd like to see Najee put in a touchdown. A touchdown a game would be pretty sick. Unfortunately, he didn't get one there. But maybe he'll turn it around and get some more later in the game or later in the season. I know 25 for 113. You can't do that too often without scoring at some point, so I'm not too worried about him. Deontay got his 3rd touchdown of the season, led the team. That's really what we're expecting out of Deontay, and if he continues to play like this, he's going to earn another contract from me. Juju was the top receiver on their team. He looked pretty good. He had that one big reception for 68 yards. Other than that, he seemed to be somewhat of a non-factor. He had that one touchdown, but it was not enough, obviously. Pat had a great game, 5 catches. He was a security blanket. He did exactly what we want Pat to be doing out there. And Allen Robinson continues to be a great pickup from the offseason. 4 catches, 81 yards. You can't complain with a 20-yard per catch average. George Pickens went 5 for 60, and a touchdown. So he had a good game as well. Across the board, we did well on the offense. Darnell Washington had his first catch, and it was for 20 yards. I don't expect him to be a huge role player in the offense this season, but it is good to see him getting involved, and I really hope that he continues to trend upward. Let's see how we did on the defense. Defensively, we had Cole Holcomb leading the team in tackles. He also had 1 tackle for loss. I like to see that. Minka was next with 6. Landon Roberts. So those are the guys you expect to be getting the most tackles on the team. I'd like to see Landon Roberts be passing Minka, just so Minka could be doing some more in coverage. No interceptions from Minka this week, but Patrick Peterson got 3, so you can't expect Minka to be out here getting some interceptions when Patrick is getting 3 in the game. He's kind of grabbing everything that's available. I know that Joey Porter Jr. did have a near interception. I wonder where he's at on here. Let's look for the guy. Look for our guy. There he is. So he had 2 tackles. Nothing crazy. We played well for having TJ out at the beginning of the game, not ever getting him involved because he didn't get to play at all. And Highsmith left in the first quarter, I think. Maybe even the first drive. So for losing all of our pass rush early on in the game, I would say the defense held up very well. We had a few big plays that we gave up. Some of those, my fault. Some of them, I don't know what the hell was going on. So we'll try and mitigate those in the future. But, yeah, all in all, I thought it was a good week. Starting off the season 2-0. Somewhat unexpected. I thought the Bengals game would be pretty rough. But, I expected to beat the Patriots, and it was a little closer than I thought it would be. So as long as we keep winning, I'll be happy. Let's advance this on to the next week. So next time, we'll get into the first mock draft of the season. We'll set our regional focus, and we'll play the Cleveland Browns, who are 1-1, bottom of our division, but really, the division hasn't taken fold too much yet. So I'm happy with us leading right now, but we can't be getting any type of comfortable with that. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be happy to get some constructive criticism in the comments. Don't flame me too much, though. All right. Have a good one, everybody.